What's up, guys? All right, so today what I'm gonna be teaching you about is kind of different than our normal stuff. So I'm not gonna be teaching you about a verb. However, I'm gonna be teaching you about a kind of like a verb conjugation, sort of say, but I'm gonna be teaching you about the word se and how to use it in like a sentence and stuff. So if you don't know what this word se means, it means he or she, right? But in this case, think of it as anyone in general. I think about it like one will go to the bathroom, one will play a video game, one will eat some food. It's not verifying who will eat the food. It's not verifying who will eat the food or who is doing whatever. It's just saying, one will play a video game, one will eat some food, one will go to the bathroom. So just think of it like that. And if you're still confused, don't worry, because I got a video of it explaining it. So yeah, let me show you the video right now. And yup. Now, before I show you the video, let me show you some examples just in case if you're still confused. Okay, so se busca empleo. So it means he or she is looking for a job, right? But in this case, one is looking for a job. So that's kind of what se means. So se vende casa. Let's go. Let's keep going down. Se necesita secretario or secretaria, which means secretary. Del pasado no se vive, se aprende. En que, I can't read that, it's in cursive. Se habla español. Se aceptan tarjetas de crédito y débito, which means one will accept credit or debit. Se admiten mascotas. One will have pets or something like that. I don't know. It's something to do with pets. Así se crean anuncios publicitarios. One will announce public announcements. And I can go on all day, but I want to keep this lesson a little bit shorter. This is just like a bunch of examples with how to use say and stuff like that. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna show you the video just in case if you didn't learn anything from the examples and you're still confused. Let me show you the video. Pay attention.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Constructions with se.
Se can be used to form constructions in which the person performing the action is not expressed or is de-emphasized.
Impersonal constructions with se.
In Spanish, verbs that are not reflexive can be used with se to form impersonal constructions. These are statements in which the person performing the action is not expressed or defined. In English, the passive voice or indefinite subjects, that is,
passive voice. This is key throughout this lesson. So make sure, so passive voice. This is going to be key throughout this lesson, so pay attention.
You, they, one are used. Look at the different ways The impersonal se is used in these sentences. Se habla español en Costa Rica.
Alright, se habla español en Costa Rica. Spanish is spoken in Costa Rica. They're not saying who speaks Spanish, but you know, it's just like, like, they're not saying who speaks it, it's just spoken. Alright, so next one. This one's kind of weird. Se puede leer en la sala de espera. You can read in the waiting room. Now, I don't understand why they use the word you, because, like, say, once again, it's not referring to the subject or anything like that. It's referring to, like, like, one can do something, like, like, one will go to the bathroom, stuff, etc., etc.
Rica. Se puede leer en la sala de espera. Se hacen operaciones aquí.
Alright, next one. Se hacen operaciones aquí. They perform operations here. Se necesitan medicinas en I do not know how to pronounce that, but it means they need medicine right away. Once again, they're not talking about who needs medicine. It just says they need medicine right away. It's not referring to who.
Necesitan medicinas enseguida.
Enseguida, there we go.
Atención. Note that the third person singular verb form is used with singular.
Okay. So this is how to determine if you're working with singular or plural. So se vende ropa. Third person singular verb. If the word is singular, if the word is singular, then you'll be using this. But if the word is plural, you'll be using this.
Nouns, and the third person plural form is used with plural nouns. Se vende ropa.
So pretty much, to break it down, singular, third person singular is used with singular nouns. Third person plural is used with plural nouns. That's probably the best way I can break it down for you guys.
Se venden camisas. You often see the impersonal se in signs, advertisements, and directions. Se prohíbe nadar. Se necesitan programadores. Se entra por la izquierda.
Say for unplanned events.
Se is also used to form statements that describe accidental or unplanned events. In this construction, the person who performs the action is de-emphasized, so as to imply that the accident or unplanned event is not his or her direct responsibility. Here are the verbs most frequently used with se to describe unplanned events. Repeat after me. Caer, dañar, olvidar, perder, quedar, romper.
Alright, so caer, dañar, olvidar, perder. Now this is a stem changer. Quedar and romper.
Atención! While the Spanish verb caer
Listen to this.
means to fall, there is no direct Spanish translation for the English to drop. Dejar caer, which literally means to let fall, is often used to mean to drop. Statements that describe accidental or which literally.
So he is right. I mean, there is no real way to say to drop in Spanish. So if you want to say that, you're gonna have to say dejar caer.
Means to let fall is often used to mean to drop. Statements that describe accidental or unplanned events are constructed using the pattern.
So pretty much here's the formula. So it's se plus the indirect object pronoun plus the verb plus the subject.
Se plus indirect object pronoun plus verb plus subject, as in these examples.
Here's some examples. Se te perdieron las llaves. Se nos dañó el radio. Se me cayó la pluma.
Se te perdieron las llaves. Se nos dañó el radio. Se me cayó la pluma. Notice how the subject and the indirect objects of this sentence are opposite in Spanish and English. In English, the verb corresponds to the subject I, and the indirect object is the pen. Dropping the pen is my responsibility, my fault. In Spanish, however, the subject is la pluma, the pen. The verb corresponds to la pluma, and my role in the sentence is just an indirect object. The pen, in essence, drops itself, and I am just an innocent bystander in the incident. To clarify or emphasize who the person involved in the action is, begin a statement with the preposition a plus a noun.
So if you want to clarify, you can do a plus a noun.
Or the preposition a plus a prepositional
Or you can do a plus a prepositional noun. Prepositional pronoun.
pronoun. Al paciente se le perdió la receta.
Here's an example. Al paciente se le perdió la receta. The patient lost his prescription.
A Diana se le olvidó ir.
Here's another one. A Diana se le olvidó ir al consultorio ayer. Diana forgot to go to the doctor's office yesterday.
Al consultorio ayer. A mí se me cayeron los cuadernos.
A mí se me cayeron los cuadernos. I dropped the notebooks.
A ustedes
se les quedaron los libros en casa. You left the books at home.
les quedaron los libros en casa. Bien, se acabó la clase por hoy. Nos vemos.
So that's pretty much it with this verb. Not verb, conjugate. If you want to, I don't know what this is called. Verb? Nope, not a verb. Conjugation? I don't know what the hell it's called. Anyway, so this whatever it's called, say, it's pretty much used to describe something without the person. So pretty much like, if I wanted to say one will drop something. I'm not saying I drop something. It's not describing a person. Pretty much it's describing something but leaving the person out of it. I drop, you drop. It's not referring to I, you, he, she. It's referring to one drops something or one makes a public announcement. So pretty much it's a sentence but without the subject pronoun, I, you, he, she. It's kind of hard at first, but when you practice it more and more, you start to get it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I know that kind of threw some of you guys off because it's a lot different than what I usually do. But just remember this. Se means one will do something. One will go to the bathroom. One will make a public announcement. One drops the pen. And think of it as that, and think of it as a sentence, but without the subject, but without the what's it called? Subject pronoun or subject, whatever it is. Subject, whatever. Like, like I, you. Like, like you go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. So just think of it as one will go to the bathroom, and think of it as a sentence but without the subject. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.